How do you start your own business? How do you become successful enough to make a living from that business? These are questions I had when I was growing up and that I wish I had the answers to. So now I'm sitting down and sharing with you what I've learned. Hi beautiful people, it's Courtney. I mentioned a few videos back that I wanted to start incorporating more business type videos on this channel, and you guys seem to love the idea. So today I'm going to be talking all about how to start a successful slime business. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure to click that subscribe button. I upload 3 times a week on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And without further ado, let's get into my biggest tips to being a successful slime shop or just any business these could apply really well to. You want all your names to be consistent, from your Instagram handle to your website to your logos. You want people to know who you are and what you represent. But sometimes that's just not possible for things like Instagram. My shop personally, someone stole the My Slime Shack name. So everything else is consistent. My website is My Slime Shack, my logos are My Slime Shack, everything is My Slime Shack except for my Instagram. And I'm still working on getting that my actual Instagram handle, but what I did is I did My Slime Shack official as the official Instagram page. You could also substitute this with underscores or something very similar, but you want to keep the spelling the same. What? Another thing is to keep readability in mind, and I see this all the time, specifically with slime shops. A lot of times people like to add multiple letters on the end, like 3 S's in a row or 3 Z's in a row, or just have words in their name you're not exactly sure how to pronounce. I would avoid this at all costs. Say your username has 3 S's in it. How many people are actually going to remember it has 3 S's, or maybe it has 2, or maybe it was 4? Either way, it's hard to remember, it's hard to pronounce, and it's hard to search and find online. Your piggy bank's gonna fill up really quick. And the online world doesn't really cater for cash. So for this video, I've teamed up with an amazing app that I wanted to share with you called Step. And one of the reasons I love Step so much is not only is it for adults, because I know a lot of you are younger and wanting to start your own slime shop, but it's for teens and young adults as well. And what's great about the app is it's on your phone and there are 0 fees. No minimum balance, no overdraft fees, nothing. But not only that, they have the best, actually, interest rate I have ever seen among banks. They have a 2.5% interest rate, which is insanely high. What that means is for every $100, you're getting $2.50. And they're able to do this because they are all an app and they don't have as much overhead as normal banks, which is insane because most banks are like 0.00, I feel like 10.00001% interest. Not really, but they are incredibly small where you don't even see a difference. Now, if you're like, Courtney, what's the catch? Maybe you're a little bit skeptical on putting your money in apps. I have done that plenty of times, and the biggest thing you want to make sure of, which they are, is they are FDIC insured, which is the #1 most important thing to me. And I would 100% recommend a separate account like this for your business, because you want a place to track all your purchases that you're making for all your slime supplies or shipping fees, all in one place for tax time. And also you want a place to put all your money from all the sales that are coming in, so you can really keep track of your business profits and expenses. And the link for Step is going to be down below in the description box. You're going to get $1 for signing up, and I decided to make a little giveaway out of it. So if you download Step, send me a photo on my slime Instagram, just that you download it, show it on your phone, show you logged in, something. And I'm going to be choosing 3 winners for all of you guys who do that, and you'll be receiving a free slime from my shop. And I'm going to just leave this running till the end of February. So on February 28th, I will announce the winners on my slime Instagram. The next thing you're gonna need is slime supplies. Now, before you go overboard, I would recommend just getting started with the basics. A lot of the basics and essentials you need to get started, I always have linked below all of my slime videos, so you can check the description box for some of the things I personally use. But of course, you could shop around. I get a lot of things from Amazon, craft stores, stuff like that. Walmart has quite a bit of supplies. But start small with enough supplies to make a few different types of slime. You don't need to make 15 different types of slime when you first get started. started. Really nail a couple recipes and get the ingredients for that. I wanted to show you how small I started before my slime became overwhelming and I have like a whole space for my slime shop now. But when I first started out, all I had was this drawer system right here, just these plastic drawers you can get from Walmart. And now it literally holds all my paper supplies for like my printer and stuff like that. But if you watch my old slime room tour, I literally had everything in here, including my slime collection. I had one slime collection thing in supplies and then supplies with some glue bottles on top, and that's all I needed for the longest time. Then moving along, I needed a little bit more space. So what I did was I went back to Walmart and got this little bookshelf system, and it comes with 6 cubbies. They also, I believe, have a 9 cubby one. That now holds my slime collection and just some like labels and business cards. Used to be, along with the other container, everything I use to store all my supplies and slime. So the moral of the story is you don't need gallons and gallons of glue when you're first starting. Like, this is a low supply of glue for me now. But when I just started off, I would start with like 2, maybe 3 gallons of glue, and that was it, and it would last me a while. So don't buy stuff you don't need right away. Really nail a couple recipes and just get the supplies for those. And your setup doesn't have to be extreme. Find a table and a storage setup that could go in a closet or in a corner of your room. When it comes to listing your photos, you want to make sure you have nice, bright photos that really show what your item looks like. So what I do is I just use a tripod, a ring light, and make sure I turn up the brightness. If you don't have a ring light, just put it in front of a window to get nice, bright light, or edit it after. Good photos are going to help people click on your products, but you also need them to be able to find your products. Pretty much every platform, whether it's Etsy or Shopify or YouTube, they allow you the option to add tags. And what tags are is basically they're descriptive words that describe your product, and it makes it searchable. Whether it's on Etsy or Google, all you want to do is add in descriptive tags. For example, if you have a fluffy slime, the tags might be slime, fluffy slime, soft slime, cheap slime. All of these together are going to give you the best chance of people finding, clicking, and purchasing your products. Social media is a great way to get free marketing and find new customers and new people who support your brand. So stay consistent on it, post a lot, and post good quality content. And what I find to be really important is always interacting with your followers and your customers. Marketing is one of my favorite things to do for products, and probably that's because I majored in marketing in college. You really want to find fun, innovative ways to market your product and grow your customer base. Things like giveaways and deals are great options. Something I found works really well when you're first starting off is make sure you have competitive pricing. If your shop has no reviews, yet it's one of the most expensive slimes or products on Etsy, for example, people probably aren't gonna buy them. But if it's one of the cheaper products with no reviews, they might take the chance on you and buy it until you start getting some good reviews and good feedback on your slimes. From someone I've never heard of, and their pictures aren't great and they have no reviews, I really have no idea what I'm getting. So more often than not, I do not buy those slimes. So I'm not saying don't make a profit on your slimes. You always want to have profit in mind, but you definitely want to get sales and start building your reviews before you increase your price. And the biggest thing that I think people fail on in all aspects of life is staying consistent. Consistency will bring you results. If you post 2 videos on Instagram in 1 week and then you don't post for another 5 months, nobody's gonna find you, nobody's gonna be following your products, and you constantly want to be putting out either material or products or something to stay engaged with your customers. Alright, before I end this video, I feel like I could have made this so much longer, so much more in depth, which is what gave me the idea to create a masterclass for selling slime. It's gonna be about 2 hours of content about everything I have learned, from specific supplies and websites, all the nitty-gritty details that will hopefully answer any other questions you have. This is just like a general idea that will hopefully help get you started, but I really want to work on putting together a masterclass that I'm aiming to have done by the beginning of March. It's going to have a ton of video content, a ton of material, tons of checklists and things that I use to run my business personally, whether it's Excel spreadsheets or checklists and everything in between. I plan on rolling it out for a promotional period of $50, and then it's going to go to $75, and you'll get all the material included for life. I really want to see your guys' interest. Let me know in the comments down below if that's something that would interest you, if you would consider purchasing it, if you would definitely purchase it, please let me know. Your feedback really helps, but even more than that, please leave specific details of what you would like to see in my masterclass, and I'll be sure to include literally everything that's in my brain regarding slime and running your slime shop business. Alright, so that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to download Step. I'll link it down below again, and don't forget to send me screenshots to be entered into my giveaway. And as always, if you missed my past few videos, you can click on over here to check it out, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!